Welcome to Sandwiches of History. Today is International Sandwich Sunday. We're headed to the Dominican Republic for the Chimichurri Dominico. I know what you're thinking. You hear the word chimichurri and you automatically think of that delicious sauce from Argentina. This has nothing to do with that, but it does sound pretty tasty, and we do have to make a sauce. So to equal parts mayonnaise and ketchup, and this is homemade mayonnaise and it's kind of spread out a little because it's been out for a little bit. We add Worcestershire sauce and orange juice. That's our chimi sauce. Now in a food processor, we put in some red onion, green bell pepper, garlic, black pepper, salt, and Worcestershire sauce. And then we pulse that until a coarse paste. Then we add that to ground beef, and with clean hands get that all mixed together. Then we form it into a patty in the shape of our bun. Normally they use pan de agua. I didn't have time to make it, and no one sells it near me, so I'm using a telera roll that I bought at the store. Now we grill it up on a grill pan along with some tomatoes and red onions. And of course we've got a toaster bun. Now to shredded cabbage we add some of our chimi sauce. Get that mixed together. Okay, onto our lightly toasted bun, we put our meat, onions, and in hindsight I should have kept them as rings and done a lot more. And our tomatoes, which in hindsight I should have sliced thicker because they fell apart. And we put on our cabbage that's been mixed with the chimi sauce, and top with a little more chimi sauce. Okay, let's give this Chimichurri Dominico a go. Orange juice is just providing a nice tang to that chimi sauce, but the Worcestershire is also providing a tang to not only the sauce but the meat. I like the mixture of the onions and the bell pepper and the garlic and the meat. This is tasty, but I kind of do want to plus it up. I'm going to add a somewhat over-easy egg. Yeah, I broke the yolk. Okay, let's give this Chimichurri Dominico plussed up with a over-easy-ish egg a go. Just bringing a little rich, eggy goodness to the party. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hey, Barry, how come there's no chimichurri in the Chimichurri Dominico? Well, there's a lot of speculation about it. Some think that an Argentinian chef who migrated invented it, or that it's shortened from choripan down to chimichurri, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. All I know is the original Chimichurri Dominico is quite tasty. That was an interesting combination of flavors. I like all the onion, bell pepper, garlic in with the beef and cooks with the beef. And then of course I like that sauce. Interesting with the orange juice and the Worcestershire sauce. It was basically a tasty burger-based sandwich. I am going to give that an 8.5, plussed up with the egg, 9. I'm definitely going to finish that, and I would absolutely make this again, but I've got a couple of things I do differently, like thicker onion rings and leave them in rings, and thicker tomato slices so they don't fall apart when they're on the griddle. But yeah, this would be good. This would be really good if you cooked it over charcoal too, so maybe I'll do that. All right, I'm going to finish this. I'll see you tomorrow.